a scent can kind of bring back certain memories from your life. Like, for instance, when I smell fresh cut grass, I think of like Little League baseball growing up. Scents are so important to your life, and that's where today's sponsor comes in, and that is Scentbird. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance every single month for just $17, okay? Every month you get to pick a new fragrance, so there are no surprises. They carry brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace. It is fantastic. So this month I got 3 fragrances, okay? I got Frustration by Etat Libre de Orange. I got Chris Collins by Vide Cormium. And my favorite, the one I'm going to talk about today, is Moon Glory by The Harmonist. Alright, so Scentbird comes in these really cool spray vials like that. You can unlock it, boom, and spray it. Oh yeah, I really like this. Okay, so this is kind of a honey jasmine-y smell. Kind of a white musk, very nighttime. I would definitely wear this at night if you're going out or to a dinner or on a date or an event or something like that, you know. Very evening wear to me. So I think I'm going to throw this in the car. That's what I like. I put these in the car, and then, you know, you never know when you're going to need it. And it's such a small little vial. It's perfect for that. All right. So that is Moon Glory by The Harmonist. Okay. Definitely my favorite this month. So if you're interested, please hit the link in the description and use code MattyTingles. That's me. Alright, MattyTingles for 55% off Scentbird. Okay, that's just a little over $7 for your first month. Alright, this is available in the US and Canada. Alright, so MattyTingles for 55% off. Thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get into the video. Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could spray prime onto yourself. I wouldn't necessarily call that a cologne, though. I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, I have another customer, so all right, yeah, have a good day. I'm sorry about that. Like, these kids come in and you know how it goes, right? Yeah, how are you? Nice. Oh, you smell good. Oh, okay, so you know what you're doing, I think, a little, right? That smells like Dior, maybe? See, I'm good, right? Yeah. Okay, well, good to meet you. I'm Matty. Yeah, what brings you in today? Mm-hmm. Nice. Cool. Okay, yeah. So a new fragrance, some new fragrances. Are these all going to be for you, or a couple for you and one for your brother? Okay. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm already kind of off to a head start here because I know you already have Dior. So that kind of clears off a whole section for me to not offer to you. So thank you for that. Is there anything specific you're looking for? Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. So I like to ask people, what are you going to be using this for? Obviously to smell better, but like, are you looking for an everyday kind of thing? Are you looking for an evening kind of thing? What are we? Okay. Sure, kind of a variety. Okay. Okay, and you have the Dior. Are there any that are off limits, like you already have it or you're not interested? Just okay. Sure. Okay, do you have a few minutes here? Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So let me go grab a few for you. So now your the one for your brother, is that anything specific, or is that just something nice? Okay, sure. Okay. And do you like the Dior? Obviously you're wearing it, but like, okay, so nothing similar to Dior, but something. Yeah, I got you. I know. perfect. Yeah, let me pull a few here, see what I can come up with, and yeah, if you got a few minutes, I'd love to go through them with you. Okay, great. Yeah, give me a few minutes. Walk around. Yeah, take a look at everything. Let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll just pull a few and meet you back here in a couple minutes. Okay. All right. See you then. All right, so I pulled a few for you to check out. I hope you don't have any of these. And by the way, if you already have these, or you're not interested in them, just tell me and I can definitely pick some more. But I picked 3 of my favorites. A couple of them are very popular, but the thing with fragrances is, like, obviously you don't want to smell like everyone else, right? So it's kind of hard to keep like the balance of, you want it to be a good brand and things that, people like, but then also you don't want to smell like everyone else. So I think I picked a good balance of that. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have a few minutes, I would love to go through these with you and you can test them. And yeah. Okay, cool. So, okay, I pulled 2 for you. Okay. And then 1 for your brother. I think, I'm pretty good at this, so. All right, so let's do this. So the first one that I pulled for you is definitely one of my favorites. It's actually old, though. It's been out for like 10 years. Yeah, over 10 years. But the fact that it's still a high seller and very popular, kind of tells you something, right? So, the first one I pulled is... This is Man O Fresh. I say Man O Fresh, but by Versace. Okay, so this is a Versace label, which you can't go wrong with. Versace, I think, makes some of the greatest fragrances, and also fashion and culture, right? But I think there's a lot of different Versaces. But basically what I did was I pulled one for everyday use, okay? And then the other one I pulled for you is kind of a nighttime, a little more sophisticated, if you will, for you. So, just giving you some range, right? So, yeah, this is Versace Man O Fresh. I'm just going to call it that, right? Sounds better. So, let's open this up here. Do you have any Versace? Okay. Yeah, that one's really popular. Okay, well, yeah, I would say this one isn't that popular, which is good, because then it's like, not everyone has it. I would say this one sells pretty well, but you kind of never hear about it. I would say it's maybe a little bit of a Versace sleeper, if you will, right? Okay, so let's open this up and we'll go over it and then you can test it, okay? Alright, so like I said, this is Versace Man O Fresh, okay? Great box, Versace does it. Yeah, you already know. Alright, so this is actually the 1 full ounce. We do have bigger bottles, of course, but this is the high seller. So this is a 1 full ounce. It's a good size, and this runs at $60. So, like, for a highly respected Versace, it's actually a really, really good price, right? So let's open this up here, if we can, like that. Now, what I think you'll like about this is the bottle. The bottle is really, really cool for this one. Okay. So this is this is the everyday use one that I pulled for you. Okay. So this is kind of a fresh citrus, maybe even a little fruit, kind of a sweet, fresh citrus. Okay. Now, my favorite part, they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a cologne by its packaging. But this packaging is cool. Here we go. Look at that. How cool is that? right? Really cool packaging. I love this one. So, right? Really great packaging, glass, plastic top. So this has kind of a white lemon. Well, here, I'll let you try it here. Let me grab a strip. Okay, got a strip, and we'll just. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is nice. Okay. So here. Yeah. So as you can tell, there's some lemon in it, kind of some white lemon maybe, some rosewood, definitely some kind of a sycamore woodish kind of smell. Very, I would say, kind of very sexy, very soft, but subtle. You know, it's like not too much. You know what I mean? Some can be too much. You know, so yeah, kind of introspective. It's interesting because it's a fresh, like, day scent, but then it also has some warm notes of like kind of musk and you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a really interesting scent. So, and again, the bottle is really, really cool, right? You know, I just always like to point that out because there's some people who literally collect colognes and fragrances almost more as art, you know, like a to have on their dresser, right, instead of even what it smells like. Trust me, I've had those people. So yeah, what do we think? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Very fresh, yeah. Yeah, again, you know, I pulled this because I thought it could be a good, you know, daily fragrance for you. And again, this is the 1 ounce, so like this is my hand, right? So it's a good size. It would last you a long time. Yeah, I would say, you know, there's a lot of fresh colognes out there, a lot of fragrances. I'm not sure that there's many exactly like this, though. Like I said, it's very fresh, it's very daytime, but it also has those warm, subtle notes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. Let me put it back in the box. Okay. And we will think on it. Okay. You don't have to answer me right away. Let's just go ahead and think on that. But you did like it though, right? See? Okay. See, I'm pretty good at this. Okay, so that's the Versace. All right, now the next one that I pulled for you, so that one was kind of the daytime one, and then just to give you a little bit of variety, the next one I pulled for you is kind of the nighttime. I'm not sure if you're you know, in a relationship or seeing someone or anything, but I call it a date night, right? And that doesn't have to be with a significant other. It can be, you know, going to the movies or you know, to dinner with your family, or, you know, just kind of a nighttime fragrance. So I wanted to give you some variety, right? So the other one that I pulled for you, and then we'll go into the one for your brother. The second one I pulled for you is, so this is called K, just the letter K, by Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, now Dolce & Gabbana also makes great fragrances. They make one of my favorites, actually. It's called Light Blue. That's one of my go-tos. But yeah, this one's a little more sexy. This one's a little more, again, nighttime. I don't, you know. Yeah, so while I open this up, yeah, what do you like to do? Like, do you go on dates, you go to movies, even if it's just with family? Like, what do you like to do in the evening time? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So let's pull this out of the packaging here. get it out of the packaging. There we go. All right, so a couple of things about Dolce & Gabbana that I really love. One, their packaging. I think that they have some of the best packaging in the game. I think their bottles are top tier. Okay, and I'll show you why. I mean, even the box, like, come on. It's so clean. It's such a good box. Okay. Again, don't judge it by but it's really, really good. So again, this is the nighttime one I pull for you, and this is K by Dolce & Gabbana. Okay. Now this one we can open up and let you try. Okay. Okay, now, one of my favorite bottles on the market. You ready? Look at this bottle. Look at this bottle. I mean, look at that crowd. Pretty unbelievable. Definitely one of my favorite bottles. And we'll talk about this. So, let me grab you a test strip here. Okay. There we go. There we are. Okay, so, yep, there you go. Yep, let me know what you think. Okay, so the one I pulled for you is a 1.6 full ounce bottle. So it's a bigger bottle. It's not the biggest, but it's the middle one, right? And it's that big. Okay, so these run for $85 for the 1.6 ounce. Okay, so this one's a little spicy, and I mean that figuratively and literally. Okay, so it is a little spicy. Like, there's some pimento, I think, some patchouli, some Sicilian lemon, if you will, and definitely some blood orange in it. I think it's a little bit, it has that little kick. The only way I can explain this to people is, like, you know, when you drink like Dr. Pepper, right? Or like a root beer, where, like, you drink it and it just has that, there's a little bit of a kick, there's a little bit of a spice in it. That's what I would call this. Now, and I'm not, certainly not calling K by Dolce & Gabbana the Dr. Pepper of Cologne. I'm just saying it has that little charismatic spice to it, right? Very authentic. Now, here's the cool thing. Again, don't judge it by the bottle, but this crown has specks of 24 karat gold in it. How cool is that? So I just love this bottle so much, and I love the smell. So again, you know, that spice, I think, brings a little nighttime, right? Maybe it's a spicy night. You know what I mean? Throw some of this on, it'll be good. But yeah, what do you think? Put this back in the box. What do you think about K by Dolce & Gabbana? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is way different than the Versace one, that's for sure. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, so, oh, look at you. Okay, so we're on board with the Dolce & Gabbana, still thinking about the Versace. I told you I'm good at this. I told you. Okay, last one. This one's for your brother. Okay, now, how old's your brother? Oh yeah, this is gonna go well. Okay, so the one that I pulled is a very popular one. Okay, I wouldn't say, you know, it's one of these, it's really interesting. It's one of these where it's like, it's really, really popular, but like you never smell it on people. I think people buy it for the bottle. I know that sounds dumb, but let me show you first, and then maybe you'll understand. So the reason I'm pulling this one for your brother is I think that this one may be the best gift fragrance out there. because not only does it smell great, but also the way it looks is just really cool. Okay, so the one I pulled for your brother is indeed 1 million. This is 1 million by Paco Rabanne or Rabanne. Okay. Now, I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. It's very popular. But again, this is a gift, right? And so let me show you it, because yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. So let's open this up, right? Here we go. And then down the side here. All right. So this is again 1 million. Now here's why I think it's a great gift. As soon as you pick it up, you go, oh, a cologne. That's a great gift. And then they open it up and they pulled this out. And it literally looks like a bar of gold. Like, I mean, how cool is that? Right? Like, amazing, right? So that's why I think it's a great gift, is that it's a gift, but then also it's like a bar of gold, kind of, right? So again, this is 1 million, and this actually runs for 85, so it's going to be the same price as the Dolce & Gabbana one. Okay, so let's try it here. There we go. And also it's kind of cool, it has a sprayer on top like that, so you just press that button. Pretty cool. Okay, there you go. All right, so this one is very interesting. Okay, so not only is it a bar of gold, right? This kind of has a frosted grapefruit, definitely some mandarin, but also has a little, maybe a little peppermint in it, some cinnamon. You know what I mean? It has that tonka bean kind of thing, maybe some leather. I would say this is kind of a, I don't know why I picture this, but like kind of a bad boy who's not really bad but wants to be bad boy. Like he's in like a leather jacket. I don't know, maybe that's just because I smell leather in it. But yeah, it's a really great scent. This is very, very, very popular. And again, I think some people just buy it because of how cool the packaging is. But so basically, you know, you're getting him a great fragrance that he's probably heard of already, right? Which is cool. But then you're also giving him a bar of gold. So, you know, just a little addition. But I think it makes a really great gift. We sell so many of these as gifts. So that is 1 million. What do you think? Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. So I mean, what are we thinking? I don't want to hold you too long, right? So we did the 1 million, we did the K, and the Versace. So out of these three, what are we thinking? The Dolce & Gabbana for sure, right? It's a great gift. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm going to do for you, actually. I'm going to give you a deal. So since you picked these two, the Dolce & Gabbana and the 1 million, I will give you the last one, the Versace one, for 30% off. How about that? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, so Dolce & Gabbana was 85, 1 million is 85, and then Versace 60, but you're going to get 30% off, okay? Great. Nice. Listen. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you walked in, I knew you had a great sense of smell, first of all, but a great sense of style too. You know, you walked in and you were wearing Dior, So I was like, oh, this is gonna be good, right? So look, you pick 3 great ones. If you go up to the front desk, I will meet you there. Do you want these gift wrapped? I can gift wrap them. Yeah, sure. When's his birthday? Oh, tonight. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, let's get them wrapped. Okay, so we'll get you the Versace and the K. We'll wrap the 1 million for you. You'll be great. Okay, awesome. All right, well, thanks for coming in. It was so great to meet you. Yeah, I'll meet you up at the front. We'll get this gift wrap for you and get you out of here, okay? All right, thanks for coming in. All right, I'll see you up there.